It's Eastern Conference time. For the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Knicks wrap up this home stretch. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Johnson. Pass to Capella. Launches a three. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here is Daniels after Mikal Bridges' bucket. It's Young on the wing, and he can be counted on to put some points. On the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Johnson outside. Back to Capella. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson can't hit. Anunoby right side. Outside, Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rizachet. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, here's Capella. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And here we go.
Okay.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Pass to Daniels. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson outside. Second chance shot. And taken away by Johnson. Daniels with it. Brunson picks him up. The kick out to Young. Johnson outside. Young looking around. Shoots over Anunoby. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Daniels with it. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Here's Johnson. Rizachet wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Catch-and-shoot specialist. Rizachet thrives in that role.
Brunson with another miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Knicks with possession here.
A guy who loves attacking the rim, putting some muscle on.
Lets it fly. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
They get the rebound. Here's Golick to the wing right side. Here's Dadier. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Johnson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. It's stolen by Johnson. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Plays it up off the glass. Young's got his second bucket.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Dadier.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Misses the three. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal.
7 seconds left in the first. Here's Golick. New York, no good that time either. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York ahead. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
To the left wing. Here's the break. Here's Hart. And the three off target. And here's the fast break. Pass to Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter with it. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And stolen by Hunter. Here we go, one-on-one. Leaps for it. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. With the drive. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Here's Towns. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Towns.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Buffkin. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And that one drops. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Bridges shot. Good.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Okongwu a screen. To the middle. Over Robinson. Knicks with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Anunoby outside. No good on the three. a tight game here in New York. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Back to Daniels. This one for three. Cans it from downtown.
It's so important that Daniels keeps taking and making these shots. It'll increase his confidence.
There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ring.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Young left side. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Towns. Johnson can't get it to go. Pass to Brunson. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Brunson outside. Anunoby outside. Shot clock at 2. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Daniels from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Knicks leading by 6. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Pass to Capella.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Reza Shea. Brunson covering.
Right there.
And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 5.
No, that's a great sign for Reza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And yes, it's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Brunson comes to help. Young with no one around. Pass to Daniel. Reza Shea with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Reza Shea missing. New York leading by 6. Reza Shea with the double team. Now, here is Young. On the wing, Daniels. Bridges with the steal. Tries again. And Towns plays it in. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Bridges for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Pass to Capella. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Back to Johnson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby's so reliable when it comes to putting forth that kind of effort.
The Hawks trail by 11. Daniels inside the line. The basket good off the assist from Young. Daniels has got 9. Towns up top. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Capella. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Really solid in the catch and shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Daniels from outside. Connects from 3-point range. Daniels has got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 9. Down low. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Knicks leading by 7. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's McBride, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Hunter. Nance outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 9.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Okporti grabs the rebound. New York leading by 5. High arcing shot. Here's McBride. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. It's Hart on the wing.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Bogdanovich inside. Pass to Okongwu. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 3. There's a good screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Bogdanovich looking around. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Knicks lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 3. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's Hart. Nance with some nice D.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Driving inside. And that one's good. Kolek.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Daniels from outside. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Johnson. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Kolek. Tries the spin move. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Johnson right side. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Knicks leading by 5. Stolen away. And Daniels now top of the key. Young outside. A second chance effort to the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Johnson. And he gets it back. Pass to Daniels. To the wing on the left. Now Ricochet. Johnson for 3. Again, Johnson missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Drills the 3-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
First personal foul. First team foul. Jalen Johnson at the line. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Put your hands together for your next second basketball. Yes, well, fans, on the court is your basketball. Right now, the comment section is getting featured with all the people.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Fires away from way outside. And it's Ricochet missing. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Dadier's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 8. On its way from Young for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And that one misses.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Pass to Daniel. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Here's Brunson. Pretty. Bucket inside by Brunson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
7-6-2.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead early and finished off by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Anunoby outside. Right side Towns. Johnson with the block. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. New York leading by 3. Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Back to Daniels. Inside. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Towns with 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Daniels with it. Robinson picks him up. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ricochet with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. And then Robinson slams it in.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Here's Ricochet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Coming up big. What poise from Ricochet on that clutch bucket.
Floats one up. Brunson, no good. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Daniels. Johnson outside to tie it up. Lock at 6. Pass to Ricochet. They get it again. Oh, wow!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's Brunson. Over Young. Yes! And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks,
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. Return to sender. Rejected and collected. Great D. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.